Now it's
Where
fine.
is he? Where is Spencer?
Where is Spencer? Spencer?
He opens inside
Later at your time.
I warmed up a bit.
I'm pretty sure you don't notice it.
No, wait, it's there it is. Oh, it was just to warm down, warm up. This is just the beginning. I want to punch other champions this night.
This is going to be a long night, folks.
Good evening, everyone. Right now we are in Kabukicho. It's been a long day, but finally I'm. This is España. Buenas días, buenas tardes, buenas tardes. Es ¿qué hora es?
En España,
En España, en Japón.
Sin time zone is rule.
las 7:40 de la noche.
Ah, non so, io per mica spagnolo.
Mi español es muy ruido.
Yeah, there's
No,
Let's talk.
I'm not trying further. Okay, it's been a very long day. We spent plenty of time going around for Tokyo, for the Western Tokyo, and I'm quite tired this evening. At the point that I wasn't even sure that we could effectively come here in Kabukicho and spend the evening properly, as I hoped to. But evening. But it's something I really wanted to do.
Yes. You wanted it so badly that we kind of forgot to introduce ourselves.
Okay, you're right. I'm CJ Spencer,
I'm the freelance guy.
And I'm Mr.
but for this evening I'm not CJ Spencer.
Really?
I am member of the Majima production construction.
He repeated it always and always and always when we decided to come here, and we took a toll on both our nerves.
I also bought a proper shirt. Yes, I approached the world of Yakuza 2.5 years ago, and since then I played good morning, afternoon from Italy. Ciao, siamo
Siamo
now, another follower from Manila. And as I told you, my brother bought me as a present Yakuza 5 and everything.
I'm gonna kill him for it. He destroyed our lives.
I introduced them.
Yakuza this, Yakuza that, Yakuza here, Yakuza there.
Yakuza everywhere.
Yakuza.
Come on, we'll talk about the Kabukicho later. Now let's talk about what we did along the day. Our first step was Inokashira Park, and he was the one that really wanted to visit the park. You can tell us why.
It's quite bizarre story. I may be quite invested in anime and manga, but not so much about visual novels. And the first one I tried was the horror mystery Karena Shoujo, which is deeply centered in Hinokashira Park, and I promised. I remember I promised this at the disco server of the first of the series to. In the event I came to Japan to go to Inokashira Park and visit the locations which are depicted in the CG and where it's the story. And yeah, it was mesmerizing because even if they went with a unmarked, I think, in the mid 50s. The locations are quite faithful.
You don't have the words. You
It
miss
is
words.
not just because I'm bad at improvising, but really because I still have to process it that I was right there. That was that bridge. That was just right that tempo. It was
It's the same for me now. This is the street. This is the street when Kirio Button turns into
but you're a bit more vocal about it.
So now
Also a disclaimer, it's not quite what's it more
climate
It's good.
a bit windy.
it's fine, I'm fine.
The temperature may be dropping a bit over the days, but nothing major so far.
No, it's very quite it was a sunny morning this morning.
Yes. After the park, we came back to Shibuya and we made a bit of shopping in Don Quixote, and then we came to Shinjuku, to the library. Now we can
Not the library,
the bookstore.
The books.
The bookstore. I can give the word to History Nerd.
No, because I just wanted to see if there were any good books there, and I came down rather satisfied because I found some. I found some one that I look forward to buying because it was Tales of the Heike, and is a work that he introduced me to when he made me watch a recent adaptation, and I found it here. I mean, I could have bought it off Amazon, but
Well,
I'd rather buy it here. Of course, translated because I am unable to
make
read
a-
Japanese.
to make a proper example, it's the Eike story. The Eike Monogatari is the equivalent of the Iliad or the Odyssey
Yes,
for the Western
very,
culture.
in very broad strokes. I mean, for importance, yes.
For what
the context is quite a bit different and a lot of things. But I look forward to reading about it also because it's quite a large book.
And you can read it as a novel or as a poetry. As a,
Yes, the translation I bought tries to keep the structure of the original work in Japanese so that it's not just a translation in out of context, let's just say.
this,
And then that was for the English bookstore. Then we went to a Japanese bookstore where instead the Flat Earthen guy wanted to look for something he wanted to read.
Yes, I remember at Frankfurt I said I was looking for books, more books. Well,
that's something we should tell. That this group of bookstore has a building, a shop specifically for
Yeah.
Western languages.
Yes.
Not only English, but also Thai, also European languages like Spanish, Italian, German. So if you're in search of Japanese books, even Japanese books but translated, that's the right place. And in the end, we came here in Kabukicho, and
No, but what did he find?
yes, he found.
no, I was looking for Karias some books from by Karias Nozomi, which is the founder and if I'm not wrong, still the current secretary, of the Japanese Vexillological Association. So it was quite interesting. Not just finding books about flags, but also approaching try to approach the Japanese language through a topic that I really quite familiar with. I'm, I'm a bit sorry that I couldn't find quite much from his production, but his main guide to the flags of the world was available. It's quite encyclopedic book, so I can maybe say it's. I could consider that a more possible gene for me, for myself, to reintegrate my Japanese.
Yes.
And then I have this. I'm not sure it's a fixation or the fact that I'm collecting all version and translation of the novel by Saint-Exupéry in the Philippines.
Reporter to a TV big.
What do you mean? Okay.
Yes.
No, it's fine. Yes. No, I was talking about that I collecting all books, all versions, translation from the books, The Little Prince by Saint-Exupéry in all languages of the countries I have it to. So I have the reason. I have the our full edition in Italian. You get one in Roman, right?
Yes.
The fine. No, there was the my problem is it was just focused on the fine time dialect, which is a bit different than Samaritan's dialect proper. So, but still, it was quite interesting reading. And as a not as the French region I told them. And finally, I'm here in Japan. I picked the Japanese translations.
After
We could practice for you.
Oh, neat. Oh, neat. I'm quite fond of the Senegal Little Prince. No. Okay. Is it based? Or should I say tale in English? It's, for the first time, I have a bit voice in my vocabulary.
you're asking the wrong person. If you're, I'm far worse in English than you.
Okay, write down in the comment there. Is the Little Prince a novel or a tale, a fable? How should I say that? Please
They
come
always
down.
told a novel.
A
They
novel.
always heard it was a novel, a romanzo, as you say in Italian.
It's more, a bit, I would just say it's a bit just
I have to say that we had plenty of unexpected events here today, especially after we came to Shinjuku. First, we missed we went in the wrong direction because I was pointing to one bookstore. He was pointing to another bookstore. So we missed.
Because what we're looking, what
we got quite missed in translation.
Yes.
Yes, because the bookstore we were looking for is part of a chain of bookstores. However, the foreign books shop was one, but there was one in another direction that was another. So we
had plenty of
we got
problems.
confused, but it was a honest mistake. It could happen also because it's far from easy to navigate the Japanese stations, especially when there's lots of people about. And Shinjuku is far from the smallest station
Yes.
in Tokyo.
Yes,
Right?
it's the biggest, it's the most crowded station in the world.
Yes, but it was one thing, and what does it have? Sorry, that wasn't Shinjuku. That was the station we went to previously.
Shibuya,
Yes,
the crossroad of Shibuya,
and
and Achiko. Hey, well, yes, we saw Achiko, of
And
course,
Hachiko,
but you cannot go to Shibuya without paying your respects to Achiko. Especially for me, I have a dog in my house. I had a dog in my house for 14 years. 14 years, and a cat. I have a cat in my house since when I was 6.
anyway, we had quite a bit of difficulty in navigating things, and then we
We missed the chance to eat meat. To eat meat for this
Yes.
evening.
But
But we ate wonderful
we
ramen.
had found a shop, but it was already quite a crowd there, so we went by to a ramen shop that was
Far less.
still, yes. So we went there and
And when we came out, it was full.
well, we were lucky.
We were lucky. And right now I'm going to visit. I have already visited plenty of times now. I could go around buying.
I don't advise you to.
Well, they don't love. They don't love.
No, I just don't want you to get in trouble.
They fear I could go find other chimpira to punch with.
Because, as they say, when you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail. He is the hammer.
Well, I at least I managed to move them to go drink something to the Golden Guy right behind here, because there's something you simply have to do when you come to Kabukicho. I found a place that is quite strangers friendly. It's an important thing because not everyone loves strangers here.
You mean foreigners?
Foreigners friendly. This is a not, despite it's being quite famous among tourists, but it's not very foreigners friendly. There are plenty of scammers. So if you want to come visit Kabukicho, be careful.
Be careful in general, but be here.
Here in particular, this is one of the few places in Tokyo where they say you should pay attention to your backpack. Close it.
Sup boys? All right.
All right.
We took quite a relaxing day.
Relaxing. These were supposed to be relaxing day.
That's why they're asking.
Also because tomorrow is going to be a long day, but we won't say why.
Oh, it will be a surprise. I hope we'll be able to make the live from the right
certain
place.
place.
From the right place.
We'll see.
We'll see. And now, as I said, we'll walk around a bit. I'll make some videos, some photos, then we drink something and go back to the hotel because.
And we'll keep him back to avoid him getting into a row.
This is
Yes, 3 a.m.
not. We're going to drink sake, but not to drink a stream. I'm sorry. They want to see me drunk.
What sounds it? From Venice.
I'm from Venice.
You don't have. You are not the one who has to drag him away when he's drunk.
And our hotel is far from here. Oh,
Oh, sure.
yeah, sure we
Already
will.
are.
This is, I can say this is just the beginning because this is already the 7th day. So
1 week in Japan. We can propose.
there are other 14 more days.
Yeah.
But not in Tokyo. We leave Tokyo next Monday, but we'll enjoy the place, the time we still have. Come on, this is the end for today, even because we reached the 20 minutes. What else? What else to say?
Pray for us because we are really running the risk of getting behind bars tonight if he doesn't behave.
Okay, guys, that's all for tonight. Let's see tomorrow. I'll make you know when the live will go on air. I'm CJ Spencer.
And a fine answer, guys.
History now.
This is all for tonight. Bye bye.